What's up, everybody? This is Dev6 Rehab, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Sorry I haven't uploaded in the last couple days. I have actually been sick, like probably most of the world during this time of the year. So I have had, like, no voice to, you know, make the wonderful girls talk, so obviously I couldn't do it. But I am now going to continue our fascinating adventure. And let's see, where we left off is we are writing our second poem. Jeez, I need to turn this crap down. We're writing our second poem. Let's see. Let's just parfait. That was the funniest word. Let's just go with all the worst words. Like, let's go with really negative words, I guess. I don't know. Like misery. Misery is a good one. Oh my. Boop? I don't even know what that means. Uncontrollable. That's a good one. Marshmallow. I don't know. Desire. That's not really a bad one, but I mean, whatever. Climax? Oh my. Scars. Hopeless. Oh, I'm picking the wrong ones. Oh well. I was actually trying to get the purple girls, I don't know, essence? Okay. Whatever. Covet. There we go. Lollipop. Graveyard. Doki Doki? Oh. Huh. I'm gonna make this chick hate me or something. Vivid. I don't know. Fester? There we go. Entropy? I don't even know what that word means. Truth be told. Contamination. Headphones? Email. Oh. That's a cute thing? Email is fickle. Passion. Massacre. Depression. Wait, why is depression her? Unrestrained. Yay, that was fun. Alright, time for voices. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Sir. Hi, Big John! Yo, Yuri. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you into a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple thing with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me and buy me a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Yuri? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Aha! Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Aha! I knew it. I can see right through you, Yuri. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there is one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Ooh-ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ah-ha-ha! Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. What's her voice? I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Big John let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Oh my. Ah! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. Ah! I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun inside of you. I read that wrong. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad and I have to accept the revolution. The revolution? Retribution. That. That's funny. Still coming from you, Yuri. I guess there's a little devil inside of us, isn't there? All of us. Yeah. Don't let her fool you. Sorry. Oh, it's so late. Oh. Sorry. It's like midnight. Siri knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she showed you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki in making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plop. What is plop? I don't even know what that means. I gotta take a drink. Okay, sorry. I'm good. Excuse me. Kia! Out of nowhere, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was that? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Siri glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ah! I was just going to give it to ya, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though, haha. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Mmm. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands together over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes one bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why don't you think I gave you that one? Why do you think I gave you? I can't read. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, and then wraps her arms around her. No she is not. Oh, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Ha! What a bitch. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica. Can you tell Sayori, Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today? Not me! Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You know what voice you? Oh, yeah. You don't think she has a... Ha! I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Big John.
Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really, no. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki wound up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finishes her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Why is she in the closet? What the crap? Hey, Yuri.
Hey?
I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no. I was just kind of waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a question. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. And there's one thing that makes me... I can't read. If there's one thing that can make my read time better, any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I can't talk. Not to mention you for yourself as well.
My voice is starting to go. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Oh my, not that. That is crazy.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Okay.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. What? Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Do I have the hots for Yuri or something?
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Where are you two off to?
Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Big John in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Big John.
Why do I say and heh and all that crap all the time? Yuri quickly exits, I almost said excites, exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri? Or Yuri?
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Big John? How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
Ah! No! Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say? Oh,
Yuri lifts her head.
Big John, I really like being friends with you.
Ha. Ha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah? Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Yay.
Big John, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Dear Lord, that is hot.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Ha-ha! I'm gonna get a drink. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show.
Okay.
And you noticed? I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try express myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway.
Ah. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too hard.
You're always worrying about me, Big John. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a... Is that really how you spell pour? I guess it is. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Big John, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's mostly likely because my...
Your posture, right?
Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes.
Was she gonna say her boobs are huge, so she had back problems? They don't look that big. They look fairly standard. Oh well. Why am I having this discussion with myself? It's a frickin' picture.
I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a small it's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Radar? I take it since it's going well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh, boy.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Oh my gosh. Whoops.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me a teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a posture that makes it even harder to focus. I bet. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her boobs. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and then to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Oh, that's okay. I won't take any.
Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course!
Oh. Whoa. We get close-ups of particles in the air. That's cool. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh joy. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate into her mouth. That's a really small chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Eh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Big John?
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything.
Jeez, I see. The situation got really tense. Yuri tries to return the book. Or return to the book, I think. But I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh boy. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happens when you breathe. Your chest expands and contracts. Anyway, I raise my arm. Ah! Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Oh my gosh.
Okay, everyone.
Oh. Ah! Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. But John, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, probably not. Alright, it's poem time. I was extremely excited about that for some reason. Who should I share it with? I don't know. Probably Sayori. She's my nice little friend, isn't she? Sayori.
Ooh! I like this one, Big John. It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just got my heart.
Excuse me, your heart?
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing anyway. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah! Me neither!
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You wanted to write something for me? That's so sweet!
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well...
Oh, that was mine. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Yuri.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
What? What is she talking about? I need a drink. Hold on. I'm hearing lots of movement upstairs. Rain cloud a hug, right. That's nice. Oh, I farted.
And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Big John. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Alright, let's do that. Wow, your poem is really freaking long. Bottles. Oh god. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Holy cow. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in the bottle all in a row. Okay. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. See, now they rhyme. They didn't rhyme before. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and the crannies. None of this rhymes anymore. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Scraping, ugh. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Okay. Finally all done. I open up, and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottle that much? My bottles? I frantically pull them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. Oh god. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Okay. That was freaky. Holy crap. Right? That's what I thought. Sari, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you Sarah's gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've really been in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Yuri's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Holy balls, that was quite the poem. Who shall I read next? I don't know. Let's do Natsuki. Her voice is easy. And I need a drink. Dang it, I ran out of water. Whatever. I liked your last one better. Oh, really? Well, yeah, I can't tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. I felt flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like the poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate it when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using the annoying and complicated language. Just makes it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over the heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS, ha! The BS, ha. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured it out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Why are all the poems so long? Amy likes spiders. Why does Amy like spiders? You know what I learned about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. This is the weirdest poem ever. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. This is the funniest poem ever. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends start to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh my gosh. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues in the much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they are. Like anyone who would agree to the subject of this poem is an ignorant jack. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Are you a witch or something? Jeez. Something that you're afraid if people find out that makes them fun or what? They'd make fun or you think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing useless there unless there is a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. Excuse me. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow, too. So look forward to it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna read Yuri's. I think I have to read everyone's anyway. Let's see what you've written today. Okay. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Big John, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique was worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Okay. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It's... It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Or not?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
The raccoon, oh boy. Everyone's poem's weird. I need a drink again. It's okay, I'm gonna edit this out. I farted. I'm not gonna put lemon in it this time. Ugh, my butt's getting sweaty in this leather chair. For my guilty snack, what the fuck? Okay, that raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for my guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. Oh my goodness. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. That sounded weird. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Oh god. Classic... What? I don't know what that says. Pavlovian? Classic Pavlovian conditioning? I slice the bread and I feel myself again. And I feed myself again. So she is the raccoon? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's weird.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metamorphical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't imagine what it's the poem about. That's right. It's a bit close.
Was I supposed to read that? I don't even know.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to spread vivid imagery and convey emotion through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way I feel for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I usually force to keep to myself.
She has unusual hobbies?
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
Eh? She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anyone.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have a lot in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Oh, please don't tell her I said that.
Ha! Don't worry. I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening, I don't know what else. There really aren't many people like you, Big John. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I'd feel so comfortable sharing my writing.
I wish you would stop talking now.
But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seemed to disappear. That's nice. Now I have to talk to Monica. I think Monica's boobs are bigger than the other girls.
Hi again, McJohn.
Okay, water.
How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as I'm not going bad.
Is it not going bad? I don't know.
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
Ha! I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure. Here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not...
Is this the right voice for her? I don't know.
It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her, though. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what's going on in their head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not.
I think her voice has changed because I'm losing my voice. Excuse me.
I didn't mean that, and I wish she didn't keep so much to herself, but still defending her like that, you must be pretty into her.
Eh? You completely misunderstood. Excuse me.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already had a boyfriend. She already has got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Hi, stupid. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look at it. More water. Ugh, my voice is getting tired. It's hard to make these friggin' voices. Save me! Holy crap. Are you kidding me? I think... Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, holy crap, what did I just do? Load me? Oh, yeah, I get it. Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. violent, grating waveform, squeaking, screeching, piercing, piercing sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, it's math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Yeah, that was weird. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess this is the way I write.
Yeah, it's freaking weird.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Haha! Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem...
Oh, I'm losing my voice.
A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling. Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected happens. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha!
Oh, they're probably talking about this game because, like, you get to choose and you probably have to. They want you to save before you choose. Oh well, that's fine. I'm not gonna do that.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading for each other's poems, right? I have some extra planned for today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sorta.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Oh, my ears are ringing. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Siri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing for the event. I don't know. I think I read that wrong.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poem performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite the poems too. Siri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Yay! Siri's been
Oh wait, that's no one's talking. Siri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I can never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Siri. I understand what they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple of days ago. It's like to ask them to recite a poem out loud to the whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. And we're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't even want to share it with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Yeah. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright!
Phew! Next, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Oh. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant face. Sigh.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move into the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it from strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Oh my gosh, I need to stop. Okay. Ugh. Excuse me. I pretty much know when to stop because I freaking lose my voice and I can't talk anymore. So, alright, that's going to be it for this time. We'll do another one probably tomorrow. So, that'll be fun. So, we'll keep going. We're not quite to the weird parts yet, but I heard there's weird parts, so that'll be fun. Alright, so if you like what you saw, go ahead and leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you would, that'd be awesome. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.